Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here. This is a video response to Andrew Bolina's video, which his video is a response to another video. But it's going to be over favorite 80s slasher films. Now, I'm not going to talk about them a lot because I have a big stack of honorable mentions that I want to get through as well. So I'm going to try to make this video under 10 minutes. The first one, out of my favorites, fairly common one, but it's Sleepaway Camp. People usually like this because of the shock ending, but to be honest, I just love the film. I think it's underrated, but that's just me. Up next, we have one that never gets talked about, and I believe it's from '86. Yep, and it's Bloodhook. This is a very different slasher film. There is literally not another one made like this at all. Let's just say the killer catches his victims with fish hooks and he reels them in. Pretty awesome. Takes place during a fishing tournament. The next one, sorry, it's late, I'm tired. But The Burning, classic, absolutely love it. Special effects by Tom Savini. All I have to say is a raft scene. Amazing film. Love it. Up next, we have one that never gets talked about, and that's Hide and Go Shriek. Very good. I wasn't expecting much at all. I mainly got this one because I collect horror VHS, and this is rare. It is the unrated version as well. But needless to say, I popped it in, and I was really surprised. It's actually really good. It has a nice twist to it. And Hide and Go. Look at her hair. That is amazing. But yeah, Hide and Go Shriek. Very, very underrated. Highly recommend this if you could find a copy of it. I'm sure it gets bootlegged. I don't even know if it has a DVD release. I'm guessing it doesn't. Next one, Slaughterhouse. Again, very, very good slasher film. The killer likes to oink like a pig. It's very fun. Slaughterhouse, awesome. Up next is a super underrated film, and that's The Funhouse. Now, I love Tobe Hooper. He's one of my favorite filmmakers, and I always talk about this film, but it's really, really underrated. I love this. Amazing. Up next was definitely some of my top 3 favorite of all time, and that is Madman. I recommend getting this DVD or this VHS because the Code Red DVD, I don't know what they did to it, if they color corrected it or not, but this film was originally shot with blue lighting on set, so there's a blue tint to the film. And apparently the Code Red release doesn't have it. I don't know what they did to it. I will not recommend the Code Red release at all. Watch the film how it's meant to be seen. The blue tint adds a lot to the film. But Madman, amazing. I love it. One of my favorite parts of the film is actually when one of the girls try to hide in the refrigerator. It's pretty awesome. Up next, another fairly common one, but it's The Prowler. This is one of the slasher films I tried to figure out while I was watching it. Couldn't figure it out, but once the killer was revealed, I felt really stupid. Again, special effects by Tom Savini, The Prowler. Awesome, and one of my favorite horror, what are they called? Icons. Horror killers. One of my favorite killer outfits of all time. It's all black. It's amazing. Up next is one of my, it's probably my first or second favorite slasher film of all time, but that's My Bloody Valentine. I absolutely love this, and get this release because this is fully uncut. It's the only time you can get it fully uncut is in this release, but I have both of them because I love the film. Love it. The next two are my favorites would of course be Happy Birthday to Me. This movie surprised me. The ending was really, I honestly did not see it coming. And one thing I really loved about this was the music. The way they watch the scene where the bench press death. The music builds really well up in that scene. And the next one is Return to Horror High. People tend not to like this because they don't understand it. To me, the ending was clear as day. If you don't understand it, I don't know what's wrong with you. But amazing film. Really, really do like it. And this is one that's really super underrated. Now, let's get on to some honorable mentions. The first one I want to talk about is, again, another common one, but it's April Fool's Day. This film gets shit on a lot, but it's still a slasher film. It surprised me. Good stuff. Then up next we have Unhinged. Again, sorry, I'm tired, but yeah, this movie is not gory. It's not bloody. It's not really violent. There's only 3 deaths in here, but a very good slasher film, and I really love it. It's underrated. And then up next we have The Initiation. Again, this one is not, on a filmmaking standpoint, it's not really good, but it's really enjoyable. It's a slasher film. It's actually pretty creepy at some points, and it's really good. Well, of course, any slasher film, horror film I talk about, I like. Up next is Final Exam. Again, this one's really bad, but this one depends on characters. If you don't like the characters, you will not like the film. But if you like the characters, you will like the film because it's character based. That's all there is to it. Up next is Intruder. Not much to say. Fairly common one. Very good. Next one, Alone in the Dark. This one is not a straightforward slasher film. It's one that kind of is, but kind of isn't a slasher film. It has Donald Pleasance. It's really good. Highly enjoyable. Up next, we have an Italian slasher film by, I can never pronounce his first name, Liberto Bava. But A Blade in the Dark. I absolutely love this film. Then up next, we have Sweet 16. Again, by no means is this a really good film. It's not the best slasher ever made, but it's really enjoyable, and I do recommend Sweet 16. It has a DVD release. Up next, I finally got around to finishing this, but it's Crawl Space. Just well-made slasher film. Really creepy. Highly enjoy this. I loved the setting. It is, crawl space. It takes place in apartments. He kind of crawls through the crawl space and peeks on girls and stuff. It's real creepy. Highly enjoyed it. The next one is Curtains. Of course, I have to bring Curtains up. It's underrated. It's amazing, and it does need an official DVD release. I'm always saying that. And then up next we have Bad Dreams. Again, this is not a straightforward slasher film, but at the end of the day, it is a slasher film, and I highly recommend it. And then the last one I'm going to talk about, again, is not a straightforward slasher film, but you can't put it in any other category. That is, of course, Chopping Mall. I got a VHS release and the DVD release, but this one just screams the 80s. I absolutely love it. It's ridiculous. Killer robots. Awesome 80s lasers. Amazing stuff. And actually, that was not the last one. This one right here, Blood Diner. Again, it's not a straightforward slasher film, but it is highly enjoyable. This needs an official DVD release as well. This was just released, I believe, in like an 8-pack. But yeah, Blood Diner, really bad, but really enjoyable. So there's my favorite slasher films. There's a big list of recommendations. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Stay classy, and have a nice day.